Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov. People, were entering into the month of Tammuz, and on the third day of Tammuz, this Tuesday, is the yahrzeit, the 30th year since the day of physical passing of the Rebbe. So I want to share some thoughts. You know, we're living in a whole new scientific world. I'm not talking about faith now, we're talking about science. We have quantum physics. We're learning now that atoms, molecules, they react differently when being seen or not being seen. We're learning of the power of presence. What does presence mean? And I use this to kind of connect on the most practical way with the passing of the Rebbe and the presence of the Rebbe. So, you know, let me just say it straight up. You know, there are people who are here who are not present, so they're not really here in our lives. And then there are those who the Talmud tells us in Masechta Sota concerning Moses, that there are those who even when they enter into their own afterlife, they choose to be present here with those who they've cared for their entire life. And hence the scientific question becomes, who is here and who is not here? Who is present? Who has an impact? Who is influencing our lives and living physically through us and us living their legacy and what we feel today in our connection, not in yesterday's teachings. So understand how a chassid lives. When a chassid goes to the burial site of the Rebbe on the day of the passing of the Rebbe and commits to another year of allowing the Rebbe to have his wish, to be present in the here and now of those who he has taught, those who he has brought up, those who he cares for. That is Gimmel Tammuz. And let me share with you just this last scientific point that I made previously. A chassid, a human, behaves very differently. Our very molecules move differently when we know that we're being seen by our Rebbe, seen by our teacher, seen by Moses, the servant of God. So people, let us take a moment, because the Rebbe is present, the Rebbe is in the now. So let us take a moment to be in the present, in the now, in the here, so that the Rebbe and us can be in the same place as we dedicate our lives to keeping the Rebbe's legacy moving forward. And once and for all, yes, to bring Mashiach, to have the resurrection, and have all this quantum physics play itself out tangibly before the naked eye. Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov.